Here we go.
How's it going out there, world? As you can see, it is the time, please. 3:25 in the morning. And I'm about to give you a little hit on what I experienced in the past and still amongst us today. Oh, by the way, before anybody does a freestyle and try to dig up dirt on me, yes, I am a good guy who tries to fix a lot of relationships. This is what I'm going to do now. So if you're going to bring it up into any battle, let it be known so you won't make yourself look like an ass because the world already knows this. Anyways, this is more of a problem for women in general than it is for men because you cannot change men unless they want to change themselves. But to the women who always complain about what they want but never seems to find it or go get it because they're afraid of going beyond the norm, that's what I like to call it. They get a good guy, they mistreat him because of the way they've been treated. But when they get this bad guy, they treat him like he's pretty much the guy for them, but it's not.
King Dick.
Well, what I want to say is, if you, as a woman, would say no to sex to those who are not your boyfriend, and for those who doesn't say no to sex to those who just want sex from you, and you're single, you'll get a lot of confidence and will feel more happy about yourself and then the next good guy that you come across. Because sex is not always the important part of a relationship. Though we want sex in that relationship, it's not always best to have sex at all times. Sex is better when you have it ever so often because each time there is something new about it.
Stop getting in relationships for sex.
Yeah, like
You can just date and do that.
these guys will pretty much date women, sex them, and then just leave. But then guys like me have to pay the price. You lack the faith that good guys like me assume that we're going to do the same as guys like we've done before. That is not the case. The case is, I need you as a woman to start so these dogs can run away or do whatever they do by telling them no so you don't bring home the fleas to us good guys because we don't want that shit. That is just non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Alright, if you are having sex and you're a single woman and you just sexy anybody who tells you sweet anything,
Give me your number.
this is what you do. No, not me. The cameraman said that. This is
Yes. Give me your number.
this is what you do. And I honestly don't approve, but we want money in life, we want successful things, right? But you're not profiting anything from sleeping with these guys but a fucking broken heart after he busts his nut and be on his merry way. Now, I'm not a fan of prostitution, but you can't knock the hustle. They're getting paid for something that they like doing. Porn stars too. This is just a professional prostitute who gets paid more money without a pimp. But I want to say this, and I'm going to say before I leave. Find in all women that are beautiful. Yes, you are very beautiful. We just have some fucked up times, and we're fucked up. You know, if you go through bad things, a broken heart of somebody you loved, you know, the things that you try to get attached to, you end up fucked up.
Walls and scab armor.
You build walls, good guy has to fight a war to get across it. When he does, you're shaky about it. I'm gonna need you, first of all, as a woman. Also, start understanding yourself. And since it's on my mind, before I get into that, I want to say, speak to guys, please. What you don't say, we don't know. So if we're not psychic. If you have feelings for us or there's something you want to share with us, don't get upset like we already know when we don't. And then when he asks you, well, what do you mean? We're not asking you what do you mean as in
Explain it
we
to
were
me
fucking
because I
around
don't know what you mean.
as we're playing games. We're asking you because we seriously don't know.
It's like, what
You
the
have to
fuck is
tell
she
us.
talking about?
So if anything a woman wants to tell a man, don't get mad and say, you know what I'm talking about, when clearly I don't know what you're talking about. Now back to the discussion of hand. Being a beautiful woman, understand yourself. Pick yourself up. Aim for success so you meet more good guys and more successful people. You leave these assholes alone. Let them dig up the bottom feeders, which is you want to women call the hoes who just sleep with anything.
Super sluts.
Eventually, guys are going to have to, those type of guys are going to have to go to these super sluts, these night fighters, these booger wolves, whatever you want to call them, and have to be in a relationship with them because you, the beautiful, smart woman,
Not
tells them you don't want to deal with them at all.
Mm-hmm.
Sex is not successful. I don't know what. Okay, let me rephrase this because I don't want you to think I'm freaking some nerd who don't get ass. I get ass, okay? I'm going to explain it to you now. And trust me, if you check my Facebook, well, I can't say that. You check my Twitter also. You can get more of these rants and more of my songs. But
if they just see your girl,
yeah, if they see my girl, you would already know. But back to the discussion at hand. What is there? The question of the day would be, what do you get out of just sex? Because it's just temporary satisfaction. Sex doesn't pay your bills. Sex doesn't make you happy. Sex doesn't make you, some pop artist, some hip hop, rock star, whatever you want to call it.
But it does make you feel good for like a few seconds.
Seconds, minutes, give or take an hour, depending on who the person is. Uh, so I'm not upset nor, going through any problems. I'm just trying to help out you as a woman of seeing what you should do starters. I know it's hard to control emotions during such times of certain places like Valentine's Day coming up and you're a lot of single women out there. You're going to mistakenly sleep with a guy and noticing that you slept with him only to realize you're not situationally aware of what's the problems at hand. He's going to sleep with you. He's going to make you feel like you're wanted. He may even give you a gift just to get some sex. But my point is, you don't have to do all that just to get a gift or some attention or love for Valentine's Day. There's plenty of things to do. Hang out with good friends, friends that you can trust. Whatever career you got, if you sing, if you model, take a break from it, get, with the family or the kids if you have any, and, spend time with them. Valentine's Day just around the year where a lot of relationships are going to be falsified.
Love yourself.
I'm sorry to say it's going to be falsified. It's pretty much the same around the end of Thanksgiving to Christmas, where the relationship seems okay, but when they get what they want after the sex and the gifts,
spring,
he or she pretty much acts retarded. She wants you or he wants you to break up with them so they don't have to break up with you. So they're gonna do some dumb stuff. Valentine's Day is no different. False relationships are going to occur, and I need you as a smart woman, beautiful woman, all races, to say no and enjoy your life as being single. Single has its moments where you're lonely. I know because I've been there. I would say her name, but I'm not. My ex. Being single has you to feel unwanted, left out, no love. You start to lack the trust in love. And what I need you to do, if you want any more responses or if you need, any further advice or just talk, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter, and I will link my account below or above, both sides, really. You can check and also get in touch with my music. And I'm not some rapper who goes around rapping about guns, drugs, and I don't want to call women bitches, but Drake said the bitches love it, so that might slip from time to time.
But I might.
So, thank you for watching if you did, and if you didn't, I hope you learned something, or hope you even hear me. You don't have to heed what I say, you really don't. But when the shit hits the fan and you actually see it, I'm going to say, you're welcome. So you don't have to say thank you in future references. AM out. Holla at me later.
Comment, subscribe, and of course, click like.
Oh yeah. Be on the lookout. Because if you don't like, I'm going to dislike my feet between the crack of your ass.